history here.
All right. I started as a dancer. I used to dance with this group called Franchise Dancers.
You dance on your hands, did you?
Yeah, I do all that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like before breakdancing came out in Philly, it was this thing called soul stepping, tap dancing, flipping, and all that stuff that looked like breakdancing. That was out in Philly.
Okay.
And you know, I had the best dance group in Philly. We was called Super Bad Franchise. And what it was that I wanted our songs to dance off of to be longer. So I used to get tapes from Cold Crush, Theodore, and all of them, and listen to them. And I heard how they was breaking the beats up. So what I did, I ain't have no tables back then. So I pause button on cassette.
Talk about it.
You know what I mean?
Talk about it.
Pause button on the cassette and made my little break beats.
You can't do this with a CD player.
So after I did that, I made them a little longer. I got into I got my black BSR turntables. That's my first turntables. So when I got them, my table in my room wasn't big enough to fit the turntables the right way. So what I did, I turned them to the side. You know, like what y'all call battle style.
Right.
You know what I mean? And when I turned them to the side and put the mix in the middle, I found out that the tricks, because I was dancing and mixing at the same time. So that's where all that trick stuff coming in. So I found out that I could do all that faster with them turned to the side. Matter of fact, I think I was the only one in Philly mixing like that. Everybody was laughing at me, you know what I mean? Oh, Rasheen, why you got your table set like that? You know what I mean? But then once they saw what I could do with them, everybody wanted to mix like me. Now, at the same time, DJ Cash Money was in my group. He was a young boy dancing for us. And he saw me mix. He was like, Rasheen, man, can you please teach me how to mix like you? So right after dance rehearsal, I had to go in my room, show Cash the tricks, such and such and such, and do this and all that. I used to tell him always be different. You know what I mean? Even though you doing my stuff, still try to be different. So right after I used to finish teaching him, now Jeff, we all lived in the same neighborhood, Southwest Philly. Right after I used to finish teaching Cash Money, Cash get on his bike, see what it was. Jazzy Jeff was like around about 8 or 10 blocks away from me. So he used to go over to Jeff's house, because Jeff had 1200s at the time, or whatever you call them. I don't know.
It was techniques. They was regular techniques.
They was techniques.
SLs.
Yeah, the SLs. He had them. And he wanted to mix some better stuff. So he'd go over there and show Jeff the tricks that I, showed them. So, and then those two got together and started doing my stuff. I made up this thing called the Twins of Spin for me and Cash to do.
Okay.
And what happened, him and Jeff started doing it. You know what I mean? Doing the shows. Also, at the same time, I had my own radio station. I built. It was Southwest Philly WSMP. I was playing.
Was it Pirate?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was the first hip hop radio station in.
So there's not just one pirate alive, is it?
Nah, I was the first hip hop radio station in Philly. I was playing Cold Crush. All those tapes that everybody had, I was playing it on the air, which y'all hearing in there, like the break beats.
Right.
That's what I was playing. And that's basically how hip hop basically got started in Southwest Philly, through me playing all that. And as far as me DJing, I never really got like battles or nothing like that. Nobody really wouldn't battle me because they was afraid of Cash and Jeff. You know what I'm saying?
I heard that.
So they wouldn't even go near me. You know what I mean?
Right,
So
right.
I always just basically stayed as a radio station DJ. You know what I mean?
Wait a minute, you're a radio station DJ?
Yeah, I was still.
You didn't have an understudy, did you?
No.
You didn't have an understudy to get gassed?
No.
Okay, I just want to make sure. I just want to make sure.
You know what I mean? That's basically been it. Then I came up here, met Mikey D and Mercury, and we got together, and we elements of hip hop.
I don't hate on the younger cats and none of that because I don't believe in old school or new school. I just believe in good music or bad music. But a lot of these cats is not original. You know what I mean? Like when I listen to the radio, it's partly the radio station's fault too because the hip hop that I hear, well, not the hip hop, the rap that I hear on the radio sounds like it's 10 different artists, but it's just one long record. Because it all sounds the same, you know what I mean? So right now, I think hip-hop is in a state of emergency. Real talk. Real talk is just real talk. Another self-explanatory type of joint. This is like a joint that wasn't a business decision for me to make this record. It was a spiritual decision. Because I stopped drinking, you know what I mean? So I made a lot of mistakes during my travels with the drinking, you know what I'm saying? I didn't use AA to quit. I didn't go to no meetings. I quit on my own. I had a strong support system from my lady, and G.O.D. above, he was the first one to make me just do what I had to do. But besides that, the beef that I had for damn near 30 years with LL Cool J was senseless. You know what I mean? I prefer a friend over an enemy anytime. So between the drinking and the truth between me and LL, real talk is the testimonial.